Hello student, my name is Baraka Musa. Welcome in virtual classroom KG. The topic that we are going to discuss is about coordination, and starting with introduction of coordination. The first part, let us see what is coordination. Coordination is the linking together of board organ and board activities. So the linking together of the function of different organs so that they work at fine time and at rate without disorder the body. So for proper function of the body of organism, it therefore necessary that various organ and the system work only when required, do the exact types of a job, and also they should not overdo or underdo the job. More than one organ associated with activities should be operated in a sequence for successful accomplishment of a particular function. All of these attributes, all of these organs should be working together. For example, when you see lion, the eye is the organ which see loud. After that, the information will send to the brain for interpretation, and your hand or your leg can use either to fight against the lion or to run away against the lion. That is an example of coordination. And there is coordinating system. This is a system which coordinates all organs to operate together. In animals, there are two types of coordinating system. The first one is nervous coordinating system, and the second is hormonal or chemical coordinating system. But in plant, there is only one coordinating system, that is chemical coordinating system or hormonal coordinating system. But in both types of coordinating system, the change of stimulus, whether external or internal, is perceived by sense organ, which is perceived by speech organ, that is a sense organ. So sense organ send information through the neuron to the central nervous system, that is brain or spinal cord, for interpretation. After interpretation, the nervous signal return back to the effector for appropriate response. So for proper function of the body, all organs should be coordinating together in order to support physiological process, in order to support metabolic process. Let us see difference between nervous system or electrical system and endocrine system. So in nervous system involves both electrical and chemical transmission. Chemical transmission occur in synapse when electrical signal or nervous impulse are crossing the synapse. It involves chemical, that is neurotransmitter, but electrical signal occur in the axon. But endocrine system involve only chemical transmission, that the hormone which is transmitted through the bloodstream. Also, the nervous system, it is rapid transmission or response. It means that the nervous signal or electrical signal is transmitted faster and the response is faster. But endocrine system or hormonal system, transmission is slow and their change or their response is very slow. But also nervous system often short time change. It change in short time, very rapid. But endocrine system, it provide changing long time. Also, nervous system transmission is localized. It means that nervous system or electrical signal is transmitted in a local path, that is nerve cell. But transmission of endocrine system or chemical system is not specific, is not localized, is widespread. It means that it transmitted in the bloodstream and provide effect in a target site or target organ. Also, the response of the nervous system or electrical coordinating system is localized. For example, nervous system can provide effect in a specific region, for example in muscles, but the response of a hormone or chemical coordinating system is widespread. For example, the hormone of the growth, which provide the effect in the whole body of an organism. Also, let us start with the nervous system. What is the nervous system? This is a coordinating system which is made up by nerve cell. This is a coordinating system which is made up by neuron. In this coordinating system, different organ of the body is coordinated together in order to provide appropriate response in order to support the body. So nervous system has 5 main components. The first one is stimulus, second is receptor, third is coordinator, fourth effector, and the last one is response. Starting with stimulus. Stimulus is the any changes of environment, either external environment or internal environment. Example is touch, pain, smell, and sound. That is the change of environment. So the changing of environment is detected by receptor. So receptor is a structure or specialized cell which can detect stimulus, which can detect changes. For example, is eye, ear, nose, skin, tongue. These have receptor which can detect the changes. That is what stimulus. In receptor have ability of transduction, ability of to change stimulus into electrical signal, and then electrical signal is sent to the coordinator. Coordinator is the organ which receive nervous signal, which receive message from receptor, and they use that message to coordinate activities. And the coordinator is the brain spinal cord, which receive message from the receptor. Also, there is effector. Effector is the organ which is controlled by the brain, which is controlled by the coordinator. After coordinator receive nervous signal from the receptor, coordinator works to interpret that message whether there is good or bad, and then send the nervous signal to the effector in order to provide appropriate response. Also, the last one in component of nervous system is a response. Response is any body activities which is provoked by stimulus. For example, pulling away from the hot object, withdraw from the sharp object. That is response. So you can, and there is one characteristic of the living organism, that is responsibility or sensitivity. This is ability of organism to respond towards stimulus, either to respond positive or to respond negative. That is either to still touch hot object or to pull away our hand from the hot object. That is a response. And there is main property of the neuron or nerve cell that can distinguish with other cell. There are 3 main properties, that is excitability, conductivity, and the transduction. Excitability is ability of the neuron to respond to stimulus, and the conductivity is the ability of the neuron to conduct message. And the last is the transduction. So neuron can act as a transducer, ability to convert stimulus into electrical signal. Thank you for listening to me.